Hi guys, it's Dr. Pete from the High Performance Teams program, talking with you about the 4 KPIs in action. As you know, work plays a large and important role in our lives, and most of us spend about a third of our entire lives at work. Given this, it's important for us to make work as enjoyable and sustainable as possible. Enjoyable because having high morale at work and high job satisfaction will improve your well-being and overall quality of life. Sustainable because making sure you contribute more than just the value of your salary will ensure the longer-term survival of both your job and the organisation. Imagine being a part of a team at work where everyone was super motivated to work together to achieve operational outcomes that exceeded targets and gave each other feedback to fast-track innovation and customer service, creating unparalleled organic growth, productivity and job satisfaction. This type of team is what we call a high-performance team. As you can see, a high-performance team is defined by 2 important factors. 1, high levels of achievement, and 2, high levels of engagement. When we break down these 2 factors of achievement and engagement further into key performance indicators or KPIs, we see 4 distinct KPIs that create high performance teams. Let's take a look at KPI 1, vision and action. You know, a lot of teams get so caught up in their actions, all the things they do every day, that they drift away or don't connect with the underlying vision and values of the organisation. The question then, when we look at high performance teams in KPI 1 is, how do all team members clearly connect their daily, weekly and monthly actions to the organisation's vision and values? A high-performance team will regularly revisit the organisation's mission and values and translate this into a team-specific action plan that accurately matches their team's function and role. KPI 2 is about performance reporting. A lot of teams do not actually report on their own functioning, let alone discuss it regularly to ensure that they are optimising team performance. The question, therefore, is what types of performance metrics do you regularly measure and report within the team to drive both improvement and satisfaction? A high-performance team proactively drives improvement and satisfaction within the team by regularly measuring and reporting on their own team-based process metrics, such as satisfaction with team communication and meeting protocols, and outcome metrics, such as progress on strategy against action plans. The last 2 of our 4 KPIs are the KPIs of engagement, the specific things we need to do to ensure we effectively support one another as a high-performance team. KPI 3 is about leveraging diversity. You know, teams are made up of a lot of individual people who each bring their own strengths, weaknesses, and personalities to the workplace. A lot of teams don't take the time to understand these differences, and this can create a rub and a source of clashes and tensions. The question we ask for high-performance teams is, how does your team promote inclusion and use diversity as a strategic advantage? High-performance teams maximize the advantages of diversity by regularly completing team profiling activities designed to identify differing personality styles, and they develop clear protocols for providing informal feedback, minimizing the risk of personality clashes and maximizing inclusion. The last of our 4 KPIs is about work-life and well-being. A lot of teams do not spend structured time regularly getting to know each other and understand each other properly to provide support, which in turn will maximize performance. The question here is, how does your team fast-track their understanding and support of each other's work-life needs and well-being in a safe and timely manner? A high-performance team does not wait for the passage of time to elapse to slowly get to know each other, but rather fast-tracks this process to promote awareness of each other's work-life and well-being needs, which then builds a sense of warmth and inclusion, increasing openness to feedback and knowledge sharing, which are 2 of the most critical aspects of effective working relationships. As you can see, when those 4 KPIs of vision, action and performance reporting, leveraging diversity and work-life well-being are working together well, we excel in both achievement and engagement, and in doing so become a high-performance team. Have a think about how your team is going and complete a scorecard on your team's current status. For each of the 4 KPIs, how would you rate your team? Are they doing well? Is there a high level of performance in this area, or is there room for improvement? Remember, you spend more time at work than any other activity in your life, so you need to make it as enjoyable and sustainable as possible. And the best way to do this is by making your team a high-performance team. Start the conversation in your workplace now.